Premier League Aston Villa vs Leicester City prediction, team news, lineups preview. Looking to extend their unbeaten home league run to 10 matches, Aston Villa will welcome Midlands counterparts Leicester City to Villa Park for a Premier League clash on Saturday afternoon. The Villains were forced to share the spoils with Brighton Hove Albion during their final contest of 2024. Whereas the Foxes were defeated on their own patch by Manchester City to round off a calendar year of mixed fortunes. Match preview. After a sobering afternoon in the northeast against Newcastle United on Boxing Day, it appeared as if Aston Villa would make it 4 straight Premier League successes at their second city base on Monday night. Although South Coast opponents Brighton snatched a point late on, it was the Seagulls who raced into a 12th-minute lead courtesy of winger Simon Adingra before strikes from England duo Ollie Watkins and Morgan Rogers put the Villains ahead in the contest. But an effort during the closing 10 minutes from right-back Tariq Lamptey forced a share of the points, winning just one of their final quartet of top-flight battles prior to the turn of the calendar year. Villa have dropped down to 9th place in the Premier League standings, although Unai Emery's troops remain firmly involved in the race for the Champions League spots, with 5th-placed Newcastle United only 3 points better off. The Villains would be hunting down a first-ever Premier League crown during the second half of the season if the rankings were determined purely on home form, with the second city Giants collecting 19 points from 10. Villa Park bouts only Liverpool 22. Brentford 22 and Arsenal 21 have earned more at their respective bases. Indeed, Villa are currently enjoying a 9-game unbeaten run in front of their own supporters in the Premier League, with their only defeat in the top flight at home this season arriving on August 24th. When goals from Leandro Trossard and Thomas Partey secured a 2-0 win for Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. Following a perfect start to his reign at the King Power Stadium, a 3-1 thrashing of West Ham United on December 3, new Leicester City head coach Ruud van Nistelrooy has since been given little reason for festive cheer, with Saturday's visitors collecting just the single point from their last 5 contests. After a daunting trip to title favourites Liverpool on Boxing Day, current English champions Manchester City were on the agenda in the East Midlands last time out, when goals either side of the half-time whistle from Savio and towering Norwegian Erling Haaland secured maximum points for the struggling citizens, enduring a 4-match losing run in the top flight. Leicester are slowly losing their battle to avoid an immediate return to the stresses of the Championship, with Van Nistelrooy's men languishing down in 19th position, 2 points behind a resurgent Wolverhampton Wanderers in the relative comfort of 17th. Enjoying victory during just one of their 9 away trips in the division this season, only Brentford and top-flight whipping boys Southampton have fared worse than Leicester on the road, with the Foxes' only success away from the East Midlands arriving at St Mary's Stadium in October, with a number of attacking signings failing to hit the mark so far this term. Leicester have been highly reliant on the experience and know-how of club legend Jamie Vardy to provide moments of magic, with the 37-year-old leading his side's Golden Boot race boasting 6 Premier League goals. Team news. Aston Villa are struggling on the suspension front ahead of this weekend's clash against Leicester, with Johan Duran sidelined for another 2 matches due to his alleged stamp on Newcastle star Fabian Schär on Boxing Day. Joining the Colombian on the naughty step, goalscorer Rogers picked up his 5th yellow card of the Premier League term on Monday night, meaning that he is unable to face the Foxes. The Villains also lost a key star to injury last time out, with Spanish centre-back Pau Torres forced off because of a troublesome-looking foot injury. As a result, Brazilian Diego Carlos will require a new partner at the heart of the Villains' backline, with Tyrone Mings representing the most likely candidate for the role. Whilst Villa suffer owing to a pair of suspensions, Leicester will welcome Jordan Ayew back to the matchday squad after he missed the Manchester City loss because of yellow card accumulation. The Foxes remain without the services of first-choice goalkeeper Mads Hermansson Groin, meaning that Polish stopper Jakub Stolarczyk should continue in between the sticks. Wout Faes has missed the last 2 Premier League games due to an unspecified injury but could return this weekend. Although the likes of Ricardo Pereira hamstring, Wilfred Ndidi thigh and Abdul Fatawu knee remain sidelined. Aston Villa possible starting lineup: Martinez, Konsa, Carlos, Mings, Digny, Kamara, Tielemans, Bailey, McGinn, Ramsey, Watkins. Leicester City possible starting lineup: Stolarczyk, Justin, Cody, Vestergaard, Christensen, Sommer, Winks, Buonanot, Elkanis, Ayew, Vardy. We say Aston Villa 3-1 Leicester City. Unbeaten in the Premier League at home since August, Aston Villa should be extremely confident of putting an out-of-form Leicester side to the sword this weekend. The Foxes' difficult run of fixtures continues into 2025 as they visit the second city on Saturday, when a 5th straight top-flight defeat appears likely. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.